A single wrong choice here could expose hidden powers and unravel everything the protagonist has carefully built. Hold tight, because this journey dives deep into a world of martial sects, mystical artifacts, and calculated moves that test every ounce of skill and cunning. Our protagonist, already notorious in the gaming world, now navigates real-world consequences in Tianxian, facing unpredictable entities and rivalries. Every interaction, every decision carries weight, and as he gathers power and influence, old challenges resurface while new threats loom. This is not just about strength. It's about understanding, strategy, and exploiting every opportunity to stay ahead. He comes across a glowing, mystical creature, offering an unexpected opportunity, moon badges that can restore lost memories. As he studies the creature, his mind drifts to past battles and the struggles of those who faced him before, evaluating what made him unbeatable and what remained to be learned. The creature's guidance is cryptic, explaining that the badges hold fragments of forgotten knowledge and power, each one a key to insights he can't yet fully grasp. He carefully selects 2 badges, weighing their potential, aware that these choices could tip the balance in future confrontations. The weight of strategy presses down as he imagines using the badges in the next phase of his journey, knowing the smallest misstep could squander this rare advantage. Turning his attention to the magical formation he encounters, he assesses its strength with a critical eye. The structure is weaker than expected, and the floating entities around it present both guidance and distraction. He experiments boldly, teasing and interacting with these mystical beings, absorbing and redirecting their energy to unlock a new skill. The entities react unpredictably, some in shock, others with comic frustration, but he remains focused, learning quickly from each reaction. His analysis of the system, combined with direct experimentation, accelerates his understanding, giving him an edge others wouldn't anticipate. By the time he steps back, he has not only mastered a new technique, but also established dominance over the mysterious formation, setting the stage for what comes next. Meanwhile, on the journey back, he contemplates personal connections and distant celebrations, marking the passage of time and the rhythm of life within the sect. Little Luo's birthday draws attention, reminding him that even in a world of martial arts and mysticism, human moments punctuate the grind of cultivation. Messages and interactions hint at ongoing preparations and strategic positioning, indicating that he cannot remain idle. Each choice, whether stepping forward or holding back, shapes relationships and influence. He senses the subtle pressures of others, realizing that the road ahead requires balancing strength, trust, and awareness. The past, present, and near future converge in his calculations, ensuring that each step is deliberate and impactful. At a simpler moment, the world offers small, human joys and distractions. Donglie's older brotherly presence, light-hearted banter, and the taste of everyday life provide contrast to the relentless cultivation pressures. Even amid these moments, subtle lessons are absorbed. The hustle of the world calms the restless heart, small victories boost morale, and human connections influence decisions in subtle ways. These fleeting interludes prepare him mentally, reinforcing patience and strategy while reminding him that even minor events can have cascading consequences. The delicate balance between seriousness and levity sharpens his mind for the trials that are about to escalate. Chen Xiao moves carefully, navigating political and martial channels to reach the elusive sect leader Lu. Discussions with senior brother Yu are tactical, exploring timing, positioning, and the safest approach to engage the leader without exposing vulnerabilities. Upon meeting, Chen Xiao demonstrates respect and precision, honoring hierarchies while asserting presence. The leader evaluates him, questioning, probing, testing loyalty and perception, as Chen Xiao pledges to uphold secrecy and discretion regarding the sect leader's identity. Every bow, every measured action is a signal of alignment, trust, and calculated respect. These interactions cement his standing while preparing him for future responsibilities, showing that diplomacy and strategy are as vital as raw power. The sect leader senses disturbance across multiple sects as warning bells echo through the valleys. Standing on a cliff, he observes empty grounds and reflects on past incidents, weighing the safety of his disciples. The air is tense. Anticipation sharpens every decision. Gathering his followers, he prepares for movement toward the fog river, demonstrating both authority and readiness. The rapid response underscores the sect's cohesion and the leader's strategic acumen. His choices here will determine how effectively they face the unknown threat, emphasizing foresight and leadership. Disciples rally around him, signaling trust and respect, setting the stage for confrontation and heightening the tension before any clash occurs. As the river bends, the leader recalls the water ghost from 6 months prior, analyzing patterns and past tactics used to suppress it. Flashbacks reveal attempts with spiritual stones, giving him insights into the ghost's limitations. Only one can manifest at a time. Diving into the river, he positions himself strategically, anticipating the entity's movements. The water ghost emerges, and he attacks with precision, not just for personal glory but to protect the villagers. Every maneuver is calculated, balancing offense and defense, and he adapts instantly to the ghost's unpredictable behavior. His focus sharpens, ensuring that power, timing, and technique converge to neutralize the threat effectively. The villagers' safety hangs in the balance, intensifying the stakes with every strike. Attention shifts to the Shui Yue sect, where complex internal dynamics play out. Observations hint at subtle hierarchies, protective instincts, and the impact of past confrontations on present decisions. Questions of fate, lineage, and future potential weave through the sect's daily rhythm, influencing how disciples and leaders approach training and assignments. The protagonist considers these undercurrents, understanding that cultivating skill is intertwined with understanding power structures and reputations. Every interaction, careful observation, and whispered discussion adds layers to strategy, informing his approach to alliances, potential threats, and long-term goals. Recognizing the delicate interplay of personal and sect interests becomes vital to navigating forthcoming challenges. Back in the courtyard, the sect chief steps into view, commanding attention instantly. Disciples freeze, debating who should face him and anticipating consequences, a clear demonstration of his authority and the weight of reputation. He announces that he will personally pursue justice for a wronged party, making it evident that hesitation carries risk. The room fills with tension as everyone evaluates his skill, strategic mind, and decisiveness. His presence alone shifts the dynamics, and the decision to act personally underscores the stakes involved. Preparations are made, whispers spread, and choices of whether to follow him become tests of loyalty and courage, reflecting both fear and respect in equal measure. At the river's edge, unexpected figures emerge from the water, blending surprise with menace. Hei Ting and Luo Bing appear alongside a water ghost, disrupting plans and forcing immediate recalibration. Their sudden presence challenges assumptions, creating tension and confusion as strategies must be reconsidered in real time. The protagonist observes, evaluates, and adapts, aware that every second counts and misjudgment could prove costly. The dynamics of the encounter push him to reconcile past experiences with present threats, employing both instinct and learned technique. Uncertainty amplifies stakes, and the rippling effects of this encounter will shape future confrontations, alliances, and perceptions of power within and across sects. Taken together, these events illustrate a journey of strategy, skill, and evolving influence. Each encounter, whether with mystical creatures, rival sects, or unexpected allies, reinforces the importance of observation, calculation, and adaptability. Authority is tested and displayed, skills are expanded under pressure, and human connections influence decision-making at every turn. The badges, water ghost confrontations, and the sect chief's actions all interweave, demonstrating that power alone is insufficient without insight and timing. For the viewer, this underscores the narrative arc. Victories are as much about understanding the game as playing it, and the next moves will determine not just survival but dominance in a world where every choice resonates far beyond the immediate moment. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, because the next recap dives into the escalating sect conflicts and emerging powers, and you won't want to miss how these threads collide.